Hello YouTube, Septile Master here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Golden Sun. Master here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Golden Sun. Last time we made it here to Bilibin, the next town, met with Lord McCoy, who apparently is hiring warriors to go defeat a cursed tree or something. But he wouldn't let us go because we're apparently kids, even though, yeah, Isaac's 17, and when I was 17, I would not have liked being called a kid. I don't know about you, but yeah. Anyway. So, going up here, thought there was a secret there, I guess not. One of the guards, though, did tell us that we may not need a key to get into where we're trying to go next. So, leave Bilibin for now. I'm gonna say screw you, Lord McCoy. And follow this pathway. Here are some boxes. And more depressing music. This area is off limits to all those without a permit. Lord McCoy. Well, we're gonna say screw you, Lord McCoy. Screw the rules I have. I don't know. I have synergy. So yeah, you notice the door is locked. You don't have a key. Can't get the key. But, well, let's see if we can't. I know I don't know how this box up there is not falling, but so yeah, we can't actually get through the barricade. What is this? There's a tree that looks like a person. They're so heavy. Okay, that was that old constipated geezer voice again. But yeah, so there are some random trees. Before we go any farther, though, if you... Okay, good, we got first strike. Otherwise, yeah, I would have just ignored them. But yeah, here's some new enemies. Rats and rat soldiers. Rat soldiers are more powerful. Rats, obviously. Let's see what they're weak to. Not wind or earth, apparently. Okay, they're weak to fire. And we can just attack. Ivan, you fail. And that's that. If you go over here, though... Oops. Over here. Alright, fine. Rats die. And, oh, they're resistant to wind. As you can see right there. At least the rats are. I don't know about the rat soldiers. Yeah, if you check on the ground, if you press A in this forest here where I'm sitting, you find turtle boots. That's turtle boots. They decrease your speed, or agility rather, but they do increase your defense by a lot. I'm gonna give it to, Garrett's slow anyway, so I'll just give them to him. Boots, yeah, they're their own thing. They're pretty rare, actually. Armor. So if you find boots, you should generally give it to someone, because otherwise they have nothing on their feet. So yeah, the way armor works is like there's different things for different parts of the body. Like shields and gloves both take like a hand slot. They can have hats on their heads or like helmets, etc. And rats die. Yeah, they have armor on their torso, like, and then they have boots. So yeah, if you find boots, give them to somebody because you don't have to give up any slots for that. And rat soldiers just like screw this, I'm out of here. We go to the right, and here's a random encounter for the, and I can't use. Fine. Oh, that was butt. I don't know why I said that was butt. How are you stop defending, you jerks? Yeah, enemies obviously can defend too. Why? They did nothing but defend all the time, and ooh, learn new synergy. Anyhow, let's come in this town and more trees. We must be getting close. It's so quiet. What is the matter, Ivan?
This tree was a person.
Didn't we already figure that out? If you don't mind reading the one in Bilibin. Everyone in Kalama has been turned into a tree. Why? Do you know why this happened? No. Obviously. I see. Who could have known? Apparently that one guy did, because he was like, we should have expected this. That guy in Bilibin. What is it now, Ivan?
That sparkly stuff on the ground. What is it?
Yeah, what's happening?
My mind. Someone is attacking my...
And we fall unconscious. What is that? Something's falling from the sky. Okay, apparently we're not unconscious.
It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into... We've got to get out of here.
Oh, crap. I can't move. And some kind of odd force field has... Yeah, this is one of the weirdest cutscenes ever. You'll see why in a minute. Isaac, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us? Guess so.
I think so too, Isaac. I think I know what those domes were. It was our synergy.
What, are you crazy? I didn't use any synergy. Hey, I can stand. I can move again. Ivan, it's okay. Go ahead. Stand up.
Those barriers. We thought that synergy was only used when we concentrate, right?
Yeah, it is. When I was training, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst.
Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use synergy... Anyway, I'm certain that was synergy we were projecting. That must mean that some synergy acts only when it's needed.
You mean like when we're in danger? I think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it.
I can agree with what Garrett is saying. It is definitely possible.
Wouldn't it be something if we could use this power at any time, Isaac? Sure. Yeah, let's start trying to master this power. And here comes the tree stuff again.
Watch out, it's happening again.
I just said that. Why don't they turn into trees?
Who are they? What people are these who are immune to Tret's glamour? Have they come to save that village with their strange powers? It will not be enough to save the people of Kalama.
They have earned their fate. Kalama took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them.
You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kalama Forest will wither and die when we are gone.
We are not the only ones who will die, Laurel. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Tret was once a kindly forest king, but he is slowly dying, and his heart is torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kalama into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more.
The kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness.
If you wish to save those whom Tret turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will. Look for Tret deep within the forest.
It's no use, Laurel. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me.
Isaac, isn't there anything we can do?
Of course there is. It's a video game. What can we do? Do you have any idea? Well,
don't know specifics. He's as stumped as we are, but he says he'll help. I trust Isaac. He'll come up with an idea. So yeah, that scene with the, like, Synergy force field, that never comes up again, ever. Despite the way that they said, like, oh, we'll try to learn the Synergy, yeah, you'll never see that come up ever again. It's so random. But yeah, that is the most random scene in this whole series. Never comes up again. We see there's a Djinn there. A Venus Djinn. So if you go down here, like, go down behind there, that's how you get that Djinn. Took me a while to figure it out the first time I played this. I am trying to, like, move the fence or whatever, but yeah, no. You go down here and... Skeleton! Die. But go around here, fight some easy enemies. Come up here, and whoop, there's a Venus Djinn. And since it's in a town, we get it for free. Don't have to fight it. Venus Djinn Granite joined Isaac. This is a shielding Djinn, as it creates a mighty earthen barrier. If you set it though, you see he goes up from Squire to a Knight. He basically gets promoted. Every 2 Djinn that are set on, like, the default class or whatever, it promotes you to, like, a higher version of that same, like, class, what am I trying to say here? That same class pattern. Or what? And Garrett has no side points left. Oh, well, that worked out well. Alright, so I'm just gonna get out of here. This music is so depressing, but, like, it's good music. I enjoy it. It's just so depressing. It's like, It takes 1 damage from that. Yeah. I hate rats because they always defend and they make you waste, like, tons of time. Tons of rounds just trying to break through their defenses. Alright, and Garrett learned new Synergy too, which is the upgrade for Flare, as you saw, Flare Wall. Oh, I should show off Isaac's Spire too. Oh, perfect. Isaac has a Spire attack now. Are you kidding? Anyway, if I could use this, Spire is a single target Synergy, so it's basically a strong Venus attack, hits 1 opponent. Yeah, I mean, pretty basic. Garrett now has Flare Wall, which is just an upgrade to Flare. Flaring Flames versus Searing Flames. But it does the same thing. And Ivan still has his normal. Alright. Yeah, anyway, this music is really depressing, but I do like it. Like, it's good music. It's really emotional. It's just, it's supposed to be depressing. I mean, this is a depressing scene. Something else I want to show off real quick. Not in there. Wait, is it? What will happen to my treasure if I'm stuck as a tree forever? So yeah, I mentioned something about a treasure. Mind read these others. I wonder what Father's secret is. Soon all of Kalama will be nothing but force. So yeah, I mentioned about the treasure. If you mind read, I think it's this one. I'm old, I've lived a full life. I don't even mind being a tree. I just feel bad for all those kids who are turned into trees. Okay, well, you know what? I can't find which tree it is. Okay, it's not in there. Can't find which tree it is, but one of the trees in here mentions something more about a treasure found in the nearby forest. Which you'd assume, oh, okay, forest, it must be Kalama Forest, the one where those trees that talk to us are. Actually, he's referring to the turtle boots that we found just in that random forest on the world map. Which is kind of interesting because, like, it's so hard to figure that out, but yeah. I went back and tried to find that treasure, and it was in there. I've only left town earlier, but this day was so comfy. Wait, no. Whatever he said, I don't care. I'm trying to find this other person, though, so bear with me. I think...
Yeah, luckily mind read only takes 1 synergy point, or I'd be like, Ivan would be out of... Stop! I did not say whirlwind! Well, we just blew that tree away. What are they staring at? Mighty warrior with a thick beard. Well, if you've played Dark Dawn, that becomes kind of funny, but that's not what I'm looking for. Stop doing whirlwind! Come on. Okay, I guess okay, fine. You know, I'm going to give up. But there's a tree in here that if you mind read him, he actually makes a Monty Python reference. He says, "I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay," which is a song that they sing in Monty Python, which is really funny that they put that in here. But I can't find it, so... But yeah, so up here you see is the actual forest dungeon, which... Still can't use Spire. You know, I'm gonna use some Jin. Just... And Gust, here, you can see Gust is just a, attack. Attack, Jin. And Skeleton's weak to Earth, apparently. There goes Zombie. And, you know what? Oops. I'm just going to summon Jupiter, because you haven't seen Jupiter yet. I'm gonna try to, throughout this Let's Play, I'm gonna try to show off all the summons. There are 16 different summons available. Here are in Kalama Forest. Random fact, if you go to Kalama Forest before you go to the town, you'll see that same cutscene with the Synergy. It'll show, there are the little domes. It'll show up in the opening of Kalama Forest instead of in Kalama Town. But yeah, it'll be the same cutscene otherwise. There's no real difference. So either way, you see that bizarre Synergy shield that never comes up again. So yeah, apparently they considered it important, but not important enough, because it never comes up again. Weird. And die, Drone Bee, die. I wish I could have bought those axes, because then I could take down these single enemies, like, in one round easily. So yeah, here's a new type of puzzle, these logs. If you push a log, you can only push it from, like, sideways. If you try to push it lengthways, it won't work. And it'll keep rolling until it hits something. So yeah. By the way, yeah, this obviously counts as a dungeon, and that's a frickload of enemies. This obviously counts as a dungeon. So yeah, you can run into random encounters at any time, but you're not idiots. You already figured that out. You did figure that out, didn't you? I'm just kidding. I know you figured it out. Yeah, there's flare wall, just stronger flare. Pretty self-explanatory. You can just go around this log. Or not. Jeez, what's with all the, like, multi-enemy Suba going on here? Suba? What? I don't frickin' know. Goodbye, enemies. And after this, we should have enough coins to buy all those expensive things. Push this down here. Go up. And around, there's another catchable nut. So let's grab it. Nut! Must get nut. Thank you. So yeah, always catch. I don't think it's ever actually required in this game. But it's so useful. It's kind of like, why not? You should always have it with you. If you're wondering why I keep focusing on the rat warriors first, even though they like to run away, because if they run away, you don't get the experience or money from them. And, yeah, experience and money is always good, so I like to make sure I fell them before they can run away. And stop defending, you frickin' rat! Literally. Gah! See, this is what I hate. Rats, I think their enemy is the only kind that does that. Like, just defends constantly. But, okay. Push this here. See, it just runs until it hits that. Push this down. Push this backwards. All the way up, and now we can push this one all the way across because that log isn't in the way anymore. And it goes in the water so we can cross because that bridge is down. Oh well, we don't need any bridges and die. Oh well, at least there's only 3 of them, so easy targets for synergies. And drone bees are resistant to earth. And I even level up. Awesome. And more herbs. Do not need them. Do not want. Okay, while we're here, this is actually kind of a complicated puzzle. This water thing. So I think we're going to stop here and resume next time. Just because, yeah, I mean, it's been enough time. You know, this is a good place to stop. We made it fairly well through. So, next episode, we'll be continuing through Kalma Forest to try to find those 2 trees that talk to us. See you guys then.